What's up, everybody? All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What's up? Kasu. 5 plus 5, Kasu. I like that. Kasu. Kasual. Kasu. All right. Thank you, fans, for having. What's up, fans? Little powerful fans here. I need a powerful fan. It's too hot for the windows to be closed and too cold for the air conditioning. What's up? Good morning, Schumacher. And learning chess is back. All right, guys. 5 plus 5 casual. I had to restart my computer. My bad. I'm sorry about starting the stream and stopping it. I really am very sorry. The English. Schumacher. Sumac. I'm waiting again. I know. Good morning. What do we get if we do this? Not even a moment's hesitation. I'm worrying about e5 there. This episode would be pretty Karokanian. This is not a Karokan, bro. You haven't even moved your C pawn, so don't try to pull that one. You guys hear my fan revving from over there? I don't know, man. I just added Streamlabs OBS is extremely memory hoggy and also my NVIDIA graphics software. But I mean, I just had to update the Streamlabs program, and it's even. My laptop's being crazier than ever. All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess ultimately I should be streaming on a desktop machine. But, what can you do? You're a chess player, you have limited funds. Already asking you guys for a lot of support. A new computer? I don't think so. All right, C6. That's a gambit. Now we're talking full gambit. It's obviously not obligatory. I don't want your stinking pawn, man. If pawn takes pawn, knight takes, this gambit seems. Pawn takes pawn, knight takes. I don't really want to help him mobilize. Tezake is here. I was thinking of you yesterday. We talked about the 3 a.m. defense, which I know you love. All right. So it's not a Caracan, it's French. I got no time to talk because it's Blitz. Hear that? I need to buy one of those programs or install one of those programs that manages your fan activity. Are you my fan? If you're my fan, you need to freaking stop running so fast. You're my fan, then slow down. Check. No, there was nothing to miss today. Thanks for subscribing. Just I mentioned it in our analysis stream yesterday. Hey, what's up, Sung Prism? Do you have school or something? You have a bank holiday or what's up there? Alright. I love the British bank holidays. Oh my god, Easter holidays. Wait a minute, when was Easter? My kids have been in school for like a week. They got some serious Easter there. Alright. My son had like, he's in like 6th grade, and he had like standardized testing all week, so he didn't have like regular school stuff. He was really psyched about it. Like, he didn't have to do homework this week. Everybody loves some good homework. Yeah, very boring and passive. My bishop on b5 is misplaced unless I'm going to trade it off, which is a distinct possibility. Distinctive possibility. Alright, now what? d4 or not d4? d3. Is bishop g4 a problem? Okay, we have some unique possibilities here, like queen a4. Unique and bad. Queen on side of board, not good. d4. h3. Stopping bishop g4, which is really annoying. I don't know, man. After this game, I'm gonna like check what apps are running, because it just doesn't stop. You got the fan in a safe place, but it's still really annoying. Alright, you're gonna force me to do this. Very well. I don't like a6 as a move for black. Not a big fan of that move. Where's Asterbait when we need him? So d4, bishop f5. Look, Ma, no bad pieces. Wait. 5 plus 5. This is Friday's time control. Five for 5. That looks good, but what does it do? Yeah. Knight e5. Knight a4. c5, do it. Free yourself. You know you want to play c5. Free yourself from the anxiety of having a backward pawn. How many challenges? Why? Why? What if I told you there was 13? Enough. We have one challenge. It was 2 a minute ago. I don't know. Who's asking? 2. We'll have a ticker update. Are they a sub? Does it matter? Any other questions? Free Fridays. Tuna sub. Free for Friday. I'm alive. It's Friday. Survived. Cut myself off. Now I get drunk after two glasses of wine. No, I wasn't drunk, but I felt it, you know. Then I was like, Thirsty Thursday. Start feeling those 2 glasses of wine. I was tired yesterday. Alright. Want to play knight a4? Was it fortified one? Fortified. Another trick question. You know, Arsenal, you really like remind me of my 13-year-old son. He's the only person I know who asks more questions than you. Let's see, who else asks a lot of questions around here? They put senior multivitamins in it. Piss and vinegar. Okay, rook e8. That's just a routine move now, isn't it? Kind of routine. Man, the fan is just... Are you my fan? Where's Astrobate? Dude, what's up with the handball, Arsenal? The ref not calling the handball. What's up with that? I'll just pick up the ball and not get like a penalty on it, you know? I don't know, that's scandal. Pick up the ball? Wait, can you do that? Okay, this is old news now. I'm out of date. I'm like talking yesterday's news. Yesterday's football news. Okay. That's my bad, Bishop. That's a nice bishop you've got there, sire. Ghost piece. He's managing to create like as few weaknesses as possible. Do I really want to weaken my king side? I don't like that knight on e4 though. I feel like I have a tactic here. Damn, dude, what are you doing? Look, the rook's undefended. Look at those. Look at that slaggy square. Look at his pieces. They're like all in this like little group here. No coordination, man. Knight takes c6. No. Knight c5. Knight d7. Knight d7. Rook d7. 7. Rook d7. You prepared? Are you prepared to go all the way? Oh my god, my time. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? You didn't do that. You blundered. Wow. You blundered, haha. Oh, my d4 pawn. Just a centralized queen. Sneaky. You're like incorrigible. Corrigible orange. Now he starts playing his A game when he has 10 seconds left. Faked me out. Oh yeah. Kidding me. Wow. No checks. Come on, no checks. Oh, there is a check. It's your last check. I assure you that's your last check. Alright. Plymouth against Leicester. Leicester, right? Leicester. Leicester the molester. Alright, Leicester. That doesn't sound good. Wow, how do I have like 8 challenges? Learning chess, Sun Prism, Arsenal fan, Cheslov, Christoph, BR. Alright. Mark Hebden's from Leicester. I really like him. He's like my favorite British Grandmaster. What's up? Hey! Learning chess, Sun Prism, Arsenal fan, Cheslov, Christoph, BR, and then Aman is challenging me 3-0 rated. I don't think so. Alright. No. Go away. No 3-0 rated. 3 plus 3 is the wrong time control. Hey, you're my favorite Grandmaster. Mark's a nice guy. Anyway, he used to live in Leicester. I don't know if he still is. Alright. Learning chess, Sun Prism. Let's go. Let's go. So many challenges today. Awesome. If I can play them in 2 hours. But that's why we do 5 plus 5. Yeah. People have bank holiday. Fan. I'm supposed to check the fan, dude. I don't know what's making my computer so fan-like. I updated Streamlabs, which is a bad sign. Chrome is being a bitch. It's Streamlabs. I should just like use OBS or something. I mean, I don't know, man. Streamlabs is hogging the memory. Alright. Oh, what happened with Hikaru Nepo? Draw? The Hikaru Nepo game was interesting yesterday. That sounds like a draw. When I hear that, that's funny. Sounds like a draw. Yeah, I knew it. When Arsenal was like, Hikaru Nepo game was interesting yesterday, I was sure it was a draw. %. I knew it was a draw. That's funny. If somebody won, you would hear like, oh, Nepo played great, or, you know. That was like the pregame prediction that I heard. You had top tier prep in the Petrov. I mean, dude, like, how is there anything new against the Petrov? Top tier prep. Hopeless. G3 on move 12. Well, whatever. That's unusual for white in the Petrov. Do you want to tell me what variation it was? See you Sunday. I'll be by the pub later. On the main line. Need more pub managers here. God bless the British pub. God save the pub. Alright. I decided to shift gears a little bit and start playing these closed setups. More closed setups. Rather than just automatically going into the Berlipez all the time. I like the Vienna, but I like these two nice sidelines. Why doesn't White just have a good position here? Why isn't this a good... I mean, I don't know what to call it. Old Indian. Keepers. She's a keeper. Arsenal's a keeper. Handball. Alright. We got 5 challenges. Sun Prism, Arsenal, Chess Love. I don't know about Chess Love. Aman challenged me to 3+2, which is also wrong. 3-0 is wrong. Morales is here. 5+5. It says it on the screen. Yeah, White has a great position, bro. Black is just passive. This is like a Philidor. It's a passive exchange Philidor. This is great for White. I play this all the time, dude. Any day. White's just superior in this position. Just straight up superior, long-lasting power. Long-lasting advantage. Just the way we like it. I just wish my fan would stop freaking revving, dude. It drives me crazy. Alright, is Queen B6 a thing? You can try to trade queens here? I don't really like that. But if I play Bishop B3, then I can't target the D6 pawn. But maybe targeting the D6 pawn is overrated. Targeting the D6 pawn is overrated. Preventing D5 or discouraging D5 is not overrated. We need to keep that pawn where it is so I can pick it off later. Bishop F4. I thought that black can play Queen B6, maybe. Maybe I'm still better in all lines. Oh, not being able to talk, the Chess Player 21, the football discussion. Hi, I'm a new follower, and I like football discussions. That's not football discussion, that's an Alcoholics Anonymous chat. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, B6. Dude, I didn't want to play football. 1 year of playing football, and I quit, because all we did was run around all the time, and I never scored any goals. I was like, dude, this sucks. Seriously. Football is so lame, nothing happens all the time. I'm serious, you know? That's why 1 year of championship midget league football, and I quit. It's like, I'm done with this, man. I'm a defender, and I never score any goals. I'm 8 years old. I'm just running up and down the field for no reason. Done with this, man. Basketball is so much more fun. You know, you get to score lots of points and stuff. I don't remember. I mean, I was 8 years old, I guess, but I wasn't an offensive player. We had a really good coach, a youth coach who was an Italian. I never scored, dude. I never scored a goal the whole season. I mean, it was pissing me off, you know. But we had a championship team, and I never scored a goal. We had the best team in like southern half of New Jersey for 8-year-olds. I have like a jacket. I think I still have my jacket. All right. No, I finally got rid of it. One season of football was enough for me. Retire a winner. Of course, in those days, in the 80s, this was actually around 1980, 81, I think. Football wasn't that popular in the States like it is today. Something like vibrating. Do you find yourself easily distracted? You might have bipolar disorder. I don't know, but it's hard to concentrate with this fan. I moved the mic so hopefully you guys aren't being like blasted by my laptop fans, which won't stop running. You can hear it in the background, obviously. Then I think I'm hearing another sound, but it's not my phone. You're almost out of meds. I've got some Wellbutrin if you want. My psychiatrist prescribed it, but I never started taking it because I don't want to take any more drugs. What kind of meds do you need, dude? Contact your local police. I would say they probably have a whole, the local police probably have a whole like storeroom full of shit, dude. I don't think I have depression. I think I'm just insane. No, actually, I just mentioned to my psychiatrist that I was like tired a lot and I didn't have energy. And she's, oh, we'll prescribe you some Wellbutrin. I was like, okay, whatever. Like a drop of a hat, she'll prescribe something else for you. Hungarian psychiatrist. American doctors are way more like wary about like malpractice and shit like that. So they're way more restrictive when it comes to being willing to prescribe new drugs to people. Whereas I think here, like, it's like auto insurance. People aren't like constantly getting sued by everyone for everything. Not easy being a doctor with the insurance the way it is, dude. Great for your libido. That's all you think about, isn't it, dude? You're sick. You're a sick individual, Nedog. You need to I have another friend who's like that. Alright, learning chess. Wow, this game is still going on. I don't know about F5. Yeah, I forgot about old learning chess. I think he should have taken on that E4 push. I mean F5 push. He has this combo. Combo draw. Combo sum. Freaking Christ's sake, dude. Takes d5, takes d5, bishop takes d5, check. Great for your libido. I don't need any libido. I have enough problems already. That's check. Almost a blunder. I forgot he had that. It's all good. How do I stop my fan from revving? Seriously. Because I'm a chess player, I'm like overly sensitive to extraneous noises. Dude, don't resign. Come on. You should play this out. Learning chess. Are you learning from this? Are you learning? He's learning. Learning from not resigning. Up a rook. I'm up a rook. Are you still learning? I'm learning a lot from this. Being released. Was it the mental hospital or regular jail? You guys talking football again? Close your unused apps. I wish it was my unused apps, man. It's not. It's not my unused apps, dude. It's totally not. It's just these idiots. Streamlabs and an NVIDIA graphics card. I'm not sure if it's overheating necessarily, you know. I think it's just started since NVIDIA updated the drivers. I can download like some kind of app that controls your fan speed. Get a new computer. Then you get some taxes back. Now that's a good idea. I did that a couple years ago. Of course, it's not that much, but you can write it. I can write it off my taxes. True. No, I hate Streamlabs. I hate it. You know, it's a monster. I should really use some other software. It's got to be like really, really poorly. It's not good, dude. It's like running Camtasia. Let's see what else. Really, it's like ChessBase or something. Some horrible program that's totally out of date. I'm just thinking of the programs that like took the most memory when I ran them in the last 10 years. ChessBase. ChessBase is a disaster, dude. I quit it like 10 years ago. For like recording videos, I used to use Camtasia, which is totally a dinosaur. It would just like stop my computer. But the Streamlabs seems to be like overwhelming. The machine. I literally have no other apps running except for Google Chrome and Streamlabs. If I turn on Stockfish, After the game, it'll probably explode or something. The Arsenal fan. Wait, can I play h5 here? What haven't I played against Arsenal fan? The Nosferatu variation. It's piano. So you're not gonna try to double my pawns. The apples and oranges attack. Very well. Do I have some sort of knight takes e4 fork trick? It's the Sozin Razor. The Rouser Sozin. Arsenal has invented the Rouser Sozin attack, combining them both into one deadly system. Alright. Anyway, I'll stop complaining about stuff. Wow. Knight back to e2. .65% of my memory. 66% of my memory is in use. 325 megabytes. 340 megabytes with Streamlabs. 127. OBS browser page.exe. So actually, if you combine Streamlabs and OBS, it's using like 600 megabytes of memory or something. Google Chrome is like 100. Google seems bad as well, but I can handle that. I prefer to use Mozilla, but Mozilla tends not to work as well. Firefox tends to not work that well with lichess. So I basically only use Google Chrome when I'm playing on lichess, and for anything else I'll use like Firefox. Okay, Arsenal making a lot of non-committal moves here, not involving pawns. Get good control of the d5 square. Acerbate says, yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Arsenal's position is the non-committal nature of it, I guess, is its best asset. b5. b5, knight takes b5, queen a5 check, knight takes c3. Alright, I can't afford to use this much time, obviously. How about fighting for control of the center? There's a concept that's somewhat forgotten here by Black. All of Arsenal's moves, lend themselves to having good control of the center. Except for knight e2, but even that opens up his queen. So here, or bb7. bb-Sara, bb7. BBA6, BBA6, BA6. Yeah, maybe bishop a6 is not that good. Arsenal clearly wants to castle queenside. Or bishop g7. Trade-off. Yes. Yes. He's going to castle queenside. I knew he was going to castle queenside. Bishop a6, I don't know about. Bishop takes a2, knight takes e4. Knight A5. Queen C7. We got a problem. You got a problem, officer? God damn it. F4 even. Alright. Boom. Very well. What if I said BFD? How would you feel? BFD. So, first of all, I can play knight e8. Secondly, I can take on e5. And if I were to take on e5, then I would trade queens, probably. Pawn storm. That's more like a pawn flurry. Pawn flurry. McFlurry. It's a pawn McFlurry. Arsenal just plays fast moves, you know, arbitrary fast moves that are pretty good. You know, he's like virtual Magnus Carlsen. All right, Mr. Practical. But that's not good enough, Arsenal. You're going to need to actually play some poignant moves now and then. Damn. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Takes, there. Takes. Uh-huh. I think the whole thing with bishop a6 was rather misguided. Now he doesn't even want the freaking pawn, dude. But I don't understand. You don't want the pawn back? Dudes, I don't know, man. It's like Sun Prism, the other viewer out there. You guys just don't seem to care about best moves. You just want to play fast too much. Rook takes. Look out. He was so ready for that. Do I have life advice? No, I've given up, man. They never listen to me. I mean, a dude should just play bullet chess 24/7. Forget about trying to play real-time controls. Just play fast until the opponent hangs something. You realize now how sort of specialized White's play is. This is literally all he's doing. He tries to play super fast, nothing really accurate, just super fast, reasonable moves. It's all about playing practically. The opposite of my inefficient style, where I try to play the best possible moves at the I just keep blundering with no time. Wonder what time he wakes up in the morning. Arsenal fan. What time do you wake up in the morning to be this fast, dude? Basically, my question is, how are you that awake at this point? Wait, it's not morning anymore? I thought it was morning. He has almost all of his initial time left. That's insane, dude. In a 5+5 game. Do you play bullet chess much? You must be playing 1-0 constantly to be that fast. Seriously. I can't play that fast. I would need to like practice playing that pace, to play that fast. I can't just like change speeds from playing like. No, I mean this is a draw. This position is a draw, dude. King d3 double question mark. What? It's not a draw. Why? I don't understand. Why would I be +2? Rook f6. What, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Wow, that's just like a freaky move. I didn't have any concept of playing for a win. But strangely, he shouldn't put his king on d3. I mean, this is weird. He has a dark square blockade, But as usual, he's playing for time. So he doesn't need to play for a draw. He just needs to play fast. He's never been trying to play the best move necessarily. He's trying to put me in time pressure. And as usual, you just woke up. Jesus Christ. Well, whatever, then you have like too much adrenaline or something. And I don't have enough. If you're that fast when you wake up in the morning, dude, like you probably need to take a tranquilizer. Jesus, I hate to see you when you're slow. This was a stupid move. I mean, I know bishop a6 is stupid. It always is bad. This is always bad. It doesn't do anything. There's just error on this diagonal. Of course I should play bishop b7. I also thought about b5 first. b3 is an accuracy. Well, you had something better, dude. I told you 100 times, you know. You're trying to play good moves quickly, not the best moves. How can you be surprised when you made an accuracy? Piroshka Solansi, 1992. You played like Piroshka Ishtvan. This is not good. Typical, he's the same as you, man. He literally like makes instantaneous moves constantly. He was driving me crazy. He doesn't think, he just like makes moves like super fast. That's his whole style. I was really pissed. I lost a game to the guy a couple years ago. He's like all fidgety on your time because he never uses any time. Yeah, I had a good position all the way. I'm like winning here. You're minus 2.6. And you're just blitzing the moves, you know? Whatever. Alright. I'm slow. I just woke up. Sun Prism, another blitzer. No, you thought wrong. You were overly optimistic. But you knew you could win on time. Well, I didn't think the advantage was that big, Arsenal fan. I thought I was up a pawn. You know, I thought it was like +1, not... I wouldn't have guessed I was +2, more than +2. I thought I was better, you know. But I didn't think you were fine. I thought you were fine on the clock. I have 30 seconds and you have 3 minutes. That means that I can't play the best moves that I want to play, and it's a problem. Arsenal, you're an optimistic dude, you know, which is beneficial and also like detrimental at the same time. That helps you when you're worse, but it doesn't help you, you know, in some cases. I mean, it helps you sort of come back when you have a bad position. Everyone else will be depressed and think they're lost. You're like, oh, I have a good game. But if you have a totally winning position, maybe you get careless, which we've seen before. Oh no. Oh no, he's repeating the exact same line from before. Knight takes e5. Knight takes e5. Bishop f2 check. Knight e5, knight e5, d4. Okay, that's just too much. We played this before, reverse Scotch. But it could also be maybe... No, can't really be anything else. Arsenal should slow down. I think the problem is learning to play like different time controls differently isn't easy for people, you know. My advice, and I don't really subscribe to my own advice, is that you should compartmentalize time controls. When did you start calculating, Arsenal fan? You calculate? What? Since when do you calculate? Yeah, calculate by intuition is more like it. You've got the Schumacher type of calculation. Your intuition does your calculation for you. Okay, there's like 2-move calculation. I guarantee I'm calculating more, but a lot of it is like extraneous that I really don't need to be calculating, and that's why I get in time pressure. I calculate too much. He saves time by not calculating that much. But I think that the time controls, should be handled differently. 5 plus 5 should be played differently than 1 plus 0. 90 plus 30 should be played differently from 5 plus 5. I mean, obviously, Magnus uses his time in standard games, even though he's like one of the best bullet players in the world. And this is exactly like the other game we played. I'm just learning about my opponents. Seems like Sung Prism is ooh. Man. It seems like he's what? Seems like he's a good player. He also plays very quickly, but he's got some basis in this game because we had exactly the same position in a previous game. Almost exactly the same position, same type of position. I'm basically playing the black side of the scotch with white pieces. Yeah, it splits. I'm not used to playing 5-5. I'm playing 7-5 on my stream, and I get rushed here. Mondays I play 7 plus 5. I play Blitz on my own sometimes. Aha. Dealing Cat Queen, do you like endgames? If you don't like endgames, you're going to have to start avoiding endgames. I asked Queen e6. I just saw this too late. Okay, that's annoying. You know what? There's some interesting possibilities here. Hey, can you not do that? Wow. Well, I think it depends on what position you look at, the chess player. You're biased toward white because I'm white and I'm the higher rated player, and you're looking at the game from my side, but I don't think that white is better here. The bias in your commentary. NPR was accused by one of its reporters and being liberally biased. Yesterday, in an opinion letter to the, interview or something. White isn't better here. You could say d5 square, but he has d4. And black has some kind of initiative, I think, with these pawns. I'm a little bit worried about white's position. I don't think I played it right, And at the end of the day, he has a central pawn and I don't, and I think that gives black an advantage. So these pawns are one thing. Plus, black has neutralized my pressure on the b file with that bishop on b6. Good control of d4. And my king is less safe than the black king, probably. So this diagonal and my, non-existent white square bishop. So I have no illusions about this position. I know that I'm worse. Having said that, I don't know what black's best move was, and I'm not sure about bishop d4. Hey, Bangtown, California, with 5 gift subs. They go to the Chess Player 21, Feta Master, Methamphetamine, the Chess Kid 1, and Chess Costilla. B-Town. So, okay, white now faces the master threat of knight c2. I'm not so worried about that. This is more disturbing. F5, F4, F3. Thank you for the gift subs. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. I don't care about c2. That's the least of my concerns. b7's hanging. I love endgames. Did I tell you guys that? Is this a blunder? Bring rook b8. It's a strange decision by black to play knight to d4. Queen takes b7, the one time you ever take a pawn and you lose. Really? Yeah, maybe. No, I don't think so. I mean, I've got queen d5, and discoveries. I think that allowing me to take on b7 was probably a mistake. I think that knight d4 was probably a mistake. He goes c6. That's nice. But I have a6 available, so do I lose? Maybe. Maybe not. How about c5? Maybe this move isn't so great. Well, whatever. I mean, we'll have to live with the consequences of this. See, okay, now he doesn't have rook b8 anymore. What's my problem here? Black was just like close to winning. Probably winning somehow. That wasn't that easy. Yeah, that's nice. But it takes you, several moves to checkmate me here. Checkmate is not happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B file is mine. Hey. You like endgames? I said, did you hear what I said? The B file is mine. This is disaster. Uh-oh. Oh no. 5 pawns each. Wait, is a better structure. Sun Prism's real biggest weakness is endgames. Only really big weakness. But even this position is probably not lost for black. objectively. Despite the fact that he has worse structure, he has some assets as well. Assets! Asset freeze. Probably it's a draw. Oh, you saw that. Playing better and better. Now, where do I go? Aha! Four isolated pawns. One of them a very nice, friendly, outside pass pawn. Oh, you want to trade that off? Another outside pawn. Okay. That's a nice. It's getting better at endgames. That was fast. We need some spoilers. See? Arsenal makes everything sound easy. He's probably right. What's up, guys? Another draw? Well, oh. Uh-oh. I have to be careful. It's a nice move you got there. Force field. Maybe I could win. Ah, wait a second. D4 takes, check. Not winning. Well, that's a nice move. claiming a win. Alright, good game. So how big was my disadvantage, you know, when you got like queen h4 or whatever? Queen h3. So I have the feeling like I'm worse here. Someone mentioned the move bishop a3, and I made the same mistake last game. And I don't know. You know, I'm very reluctant to put my bishop on a3 here, because this thing has an important function on this diagonal. So there's a game. d3 is a mistake. Although it does have the best score for white. Is it a mistake, though? Difficult to say. I don't know. Alright, anyway, interesting opening. What do we got for time? Rated is out. Thanks for the gift sub from Bangtown, California. We've got about 40 minutes left. Well, in general, I mean, I don't really want to play d3 because the advantage of my structure is that I can play d3 or d4 in one move. Andy Soltis liked to play the Vienna with g3, like a Mises type of Vienna, which is basically what I'm playing. And one of the biggest advantages of the structure is that you can play this d4 in one move type of thing. But then, you know, I don't know. So you play bishop f5 here. This is interesting. You know, bishop f5 has only been played in 4 games. And it's like one of the top moves. But I was totally lost at some point. Oh, Arsenal like gave it away. Queen takes b7 and you're totally lost. Arsenal, how did you know that without calculating? How did you know I was totally lost after queen takes b7? Yeah, but I mean, this was an afterthought. Like, I only saw bishop a5. So you're talking in general, but it's actually coming down to this bishop a5 move, which was an afterthought for me. Yeah, I didn't see bishop a5. Oh no, I mean, I wouldn't go into this under normal circumstances. I didn't mind losing the c-pawn. I should have just played queen d5. This is my c-pawn. If you take this pawn, your knight is all out of play. My knight is good on d5. Yeah, this would have been alright. Yeah. Christoph 3+3. That's the wrong time control. Bry. Alright, Bry's 2300. Jeez. 2488 and wow. It's pretty strong. Alright. Casual 5+3. Please. We have 3 challenges Arsenal. I gotta play more games. Good morning, chess people. Sorry for being a chicken, but I really like this g3. Specifically as e6. Sorry for being a chicken. Normally I would play an open Sicilian, but I've been trying to play this at times. You see a lot of that. I had a game like this recently. Again, we're keeping d4 in reserve. So I'm not playing a lame King's Indian attack, necessarily. Alright? If I do play the King's Indian attack, it's not going to be a lame version. d3 and now I can play open Sicilian. d4 transposes. Obviously. I meant to consider c3 as well. Okay, whatever. So, whatever. c3 could have been played. Now I can play a kind of Marazzi. What would Velimirovich do, right? What would Mr. Slow recommend? e5, of course. Black could have played e5. I could play a3 or knight d2 with the idea of knight b3 as well. I love trolling Arsenal fan. e5. Astrobate, you're late. Probably this is a mistake. I don't know. Well, that's a weird move, but the f2 is a little weak. But honestly, wow. Wow. Seriously. Queen b6. It doesn't seem right. Maybe it's not bad. How do you randomly decide to play queen b6 here? Damn, dude. Your queen can't possibly get trapped, right? I've had this a few times before. This exact position. It's not horseshoes, man. It's close. It was close. Yeah, close. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't play that move if I were black for sure. It doesn't make it easy to figure out what to do. It's an extremely dangerous thing to do, no? There's no way you could possibly calculate the ramifications of capturing that pawn with black with like in a 5-minute game. You just take the pawn and hope everything's okay, you know? I don't really like to play that. Like, you're going in a dark alley and you don't know what's back there. And the question is, like, why? You know, I don't think it's a good way to play chess. It's a bit compulsory. Computery. Oh, yeah. I thought you said compulsory. I was like, no, it's not compulsory. Computery. Well, computery or just reckless, you know? Against the computer, I'll just resign right now. Because I know already it's calculated 20 moves deep, and I'm down a pawn at minimum. But for a human to do that, I mean, geez. But, you know, don't go in the dark alley and then start wondering what's back there. Hi, is there like a rapist back here? you should not go in the dark alley. Then just don't go in the dark alley. Or, and if you do, then, whatever. Enjoy yourself, but don't waste all your time thinking after you go into the dark alley, like, how am I going to get out of here? Grab the pawn and then wonder, how am I going to get my queen out? Either you have a computer. Let's see. Queen b4, bishop d2, queen c4, rook c1. His queen is lucky if it doesn't get trapped. He's lucky if I have just a perpetual. But it's very, okay. So what was my idea on this move? I might have missed something. Imagine that. Computer approved. Queen b4. What did I expect him to play? He has c5 and queen takes c4. Queen takes c4 is not a problem. His a5 as well. I wanted to play bishop d2. Oh. This has got to be bad, but I'm running out of time. a3 was interesting, but he goes to a5. No, he's going to a5. Don't have your computer turned on. Are you sure? Yeah, I was really concerned about the other line. Probably this is bad enough. I'm just down a pawn. As Arsenal famously likes to say. But I had some compensation. Yeah, but Black's play is very like computer. Maybe not, though. It just appears that way. I'm paranoid everyone I play the first time as a computer, so don't take it personally. I just definitely would not play queen takes b2. There's no way I could play that move. Here we are, 5 plus 5. Oh, it looks like I really have some compensation. Probably not enough. Don't know about this. Double-edged. Guys, how we doing on time? Got time. I meant like time for more stream games. There's no challenges. He had knight before there. He's definitely legit. E5, knight f5, bishop f2, h5, h3, maybe he doesn't have print g4. Lost on time. That's weird. Alright, well. Retransposed. BB6 is a TN. Naj Bensei and some guy and Espig Lutz have had this position before. Yeah, I mean, so the whole setup is on the passive side, and then suddenly black wheels out with queen b6, which is... it's a really surprising move, honestly. But maybe I'm better off playing, like, knight b5, not bishop e3. Wow. Pretty much anything's better than what I did. Although I hate knight takes c6. Bishop b3 is dubious. And now he takes the pawn. He goes in the dark alley. I played the third, fourth best move. This is totally, like, unclear. This is the fourth best move. This is inaccurate. Queen b4. And now Arsenal, bishop d2, queen c5. What did you say? So here, yeah, I mean, I would normally take a draw. But I was really scared he has queen takes c4. See? This is the position I was afraid of. Like, I didn't think I had enough compensation after bishop f1, queen a4. But apparently I do. I have this. I could force a draw here. I didn't see it. I thought he was getting away. So I have some compensation, but not quite enough. Alright. Well, anyway. Kind of a weird game. Cheslov, the pickle. Who's Cheslov? Is that... we know who Cheslov is, right? Chesslover? Games with you. No. No games with you. This account was created October 26, 2023. Dante Dude. Who's Cheslov? I feel like I played this account before. Weird. How have I not played this? This account played me before. Okay. Maybe last game. Why is every new account only 6 months old? I know, because he has like 30 accounts. Cheslov 10009, Cheslov 10010. etc. I was talking about this with someone. They suggested 95. It's okay. I had a game like this the other day. I tried it out. My friend's suggestion of 95. It's not bad. I have no idea if this has been played in like any serious games or anything. There was an Exodus 6 months ago. So I believe that the game I had with some random player was like pawn takes pawn. And then they let me play like knight takes and knight g5. Something like that. Alright, this is a much more principled move. If pawn takes pawn, queen b5 check, that can't be good. Uh-oh. Mr. Coffee invited you. Dylan the Pickle. Okay, bishop e7 is solid, but on the passive side, solid passive. This is not exciting for me. I'm waiting for my opponent to make mistakes. Yeah, this is the problem with 95, I think, objectively. I'm not really... I don't have anything. You know, the position is just dead equal. Sterile. Do I want to... What do I want to do here, ultimately? Trade pieces. Yay! Trade pieces. The trade pieces. He took with a knight, not with a queen. And now? Does one side have an advantage of some sort? Do I have an advantage? Bishop f6. Interesting. What would Morales say? e5. You're trying to trick me or something into overextending myself? Put my pawns on the wrong color? Or is this just good for white? That's the real question, isn't it? f5. f5 d4. I don't know. Maybe it's a pawn sacrifice. f5 d4 takes, check, takes, knight e4. I like this. I'm really into boring chess these days. Trying to stay away from open games a little bit. To build a secondary repertoire where I'm playing like closed systems. G3 based open games. The two knights with G3, two knights Kraken, two knights French, two knights everything. Alright, we must take. Taking on f5. And he can blockade with knight c5 like a god. But I have a space advantage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, g6. That's my bad bishop. You know that, right? What's in a name? We're gonna need to see your... Oh, you're gonna steal a pawn on me? Wow. Yeah, he just makes arbitrary moves. He's an arbitrary move specialist. Queen g4. He had the favorite trick from our last opponent, Queen b6 to the double attack. Again, I have to sacrifice my b pawn probably. But it looks like white's just better now. I like this line because it's like, people think you're just like a passive lame-o. You start the game very quietly, playing just like 2 knights and bishop b2. But you really intend to attack, like, eventually. In such a boring position, but suddenly white has threats on the king side. Space advantage with e5. Now he's groveling for a queen exchange, which I don't see as something I should be going for. Oh no. I think I screwed up. So he's okay now after f6. But probably he's got f6 no matter what. He didn't play it. Wow. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Rook AE8 because f6 wasn't good enough for you. Interesting. It's nothing. I have nothing. Totally equal. Destiny of Power. Who is that? Nowadays, everyone's rated like 2800. The average 2800 player is a candidate master with a 2200. 2200. He likes trading. Yeah, it's just a draw. Sad. I don't understand why there's a 2800 Blitz player watching this game. 27. Okay, he's 27 in bullet, 25. Probably rated 2195 FIDE. Okay, bullet is a different animal. Do you guys think that black played like a perfect game? Would you say? Or no? Looks pretty close. Strong endgame confidence. Someone who's 2178 in Blitz. 2178 in Blitz. Wow. In-game confidence. He's like trying to beat me. This is a draw. Can't really make up my mind if I'm trying to draw or like play for more than a draw. Black has played so well. Almost feels like Sutuan. Alright. The Destiny of Power. 15-year-old chess lover. FIDE rating 1700. Right. FIDE rating 1700. They're low rated in U Arsenal and they're 2700 in bullet. Right. Wow, he's still playing like Igor King can care. King H1 is a TN and it may be inaccurate. F4 is better. You know, I swear to God I had the exact position before. So bishop f6 is inaccurate. But f5 is a mistake. g4 the engine wants to play, or bishop d2. f5 was too aggressive. Yeah, he does make a mistake here with bishop g5. Then I got overconfident. Wow, e6, I wouldn't find it. I'm worse after queen g4. Wow. So I expected this and queen b6. But I have e6. So as usual, it didn't work. And I'm worse after f6. But instead he plays the engine move, rook on a to e8 on the next move. Actually here not. Yeah. So what does this come down to? Black played 13 CPL, 1 mistake, 1 inaccuracy. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't trust anybody. You never know who's cheating and who's not. But it's a draw. A lot of draws today. Perfect game by both sides, almost. Alright. Let's see, we got time. No, I gotta go, guys. It was nice knowing you. Nice knowing you. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Sunday simul. Sorry, guys. Gotta go. Sunday simul this week at 6:30 CEST, Central European Summertime. Later, Twonker. Nedog. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the gift subs and subscribes. Hey, see you later. Bye-bye.